council of street. Cobblestone carpet beneath his feet. Bonfire blazing, courts in session. Life's his canvas, chaos his profession.
Tin can symphonies echo through the night. Akiyama's rule, a hobo's delight. Patchwork robe, stitched by fate. King of the outcast, no palace gate.
Graffiti murals, his royal decree. Every broken soul gets a key. No golden chains, no velvet ropes. Hobo King Akiyama gives him hope.
Hobo King, he reigns supreme. Akiyama, living the dream. Dumpster riches, a royal fling. Bow to the legend, the Hobo King.
Yo, crown made of bottle caps, thrones a crate, scepters a stick, rules the alley gate. Cardboard palace, empire of scraps. Hobo King Akiyama, no time for naps.
Hobo King, he reigns supreme. Akiyama, living the dream. Dumpster riches, a royal fling. Bow to the legend, the Hobo King.
Dances with rats, his council of street. Cobblestone carpet beneath his feet. Bonfire blazing, courts in session. Life's his canvas, chaos his profession.
Tin can symphonies echo through the night. Akiyama's rule, a hobo's delight. Patchwork robe, stitched by fate. King of the outcast, no palace gate.
Graffiti murals, his royal decree. Every broken soul gets a key. No golden chains, no velvet ropes. Hobo King Akiyama gives him hope.
Hobo King, he reigns supreme. Akiyama, living the dream. Dumpster riches, a royal fling. Bow to the legend, the Hobo King.
Yakuza 4. Hey guys, welcome back for some Yakuza 4 on the video game entertainment system. Good to see you back for some Yakuza 4. I'm happy to play Yakuza 4. It's a video game for the video game entertainment system. Circa 1992. If you guys have never played this video game before, well, I wouldn't recommend it, but you could. Like, I wouldn't stop you from trying to play this video game. I wouldn't stop you. I wouldn't encourage you either, but I wouldn't stop you. Do I like the Yakuza series? I do. I've been enjoying it very much, in fact. I don't want any of this shit. This is indeed all shit, and I cannot sell anything? I mean, I got stuff to sell. Oh wow, if you bump into somebody, your controller shakes like the hells. Like, your controller shakes so bad if you touch somebody. Which I guess makes sense. You shouldn't be touching people unless they consent to it, you know? So, of course my controller would shake. I'm just kind of, you know, I don't think anyone appreciates what I'm doing. And if they do, I mean, that's great. You know, it's great at that point. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm happy to be here. That's how I feel in most places that I end up in. I'm just like, I don't know how I got here, but I'm happy I'm here. You know, I'm just happy to be a part of this, you know? I've felt that way many times, like, you know? Yeah, I gotta play some Yakuza. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm here. I'm just happy to be here. You know? The simple philosophy. I feel like, you know, you go to the grocery store, why be upset? You're at the grocery store. Just enjoy it, you know? Just be happy you're there. Ooh, is this a cutscene? Of course it's a cutscene. I just started the game. I'm gonna be playing this game in 40 more minutes. In 40 more minutes, I'll be playing this video game. I don't mean to be rude, but do I know you? How you doing today, Armor? Beautiful Wednesday. What a good day. I don't feel like I'm gonna do anything for you, Sodachi. I'll be honest. You can do as much convincing as you feel like, but you have nothing to teach me. I'm Kiryu Kazuma. Kid me, I've been beating up enemies with no sweat with this guy. I don't need no training. Those other 3 bums I got though that I could play, I would like to use those guys and train them. I seem to recall I have a lot of mining to do with Saejima. I didn't mine through all the sewer tunnels yet. Yeah, see, I'm not helping you for sure, Sodachi. I don't even know what you were asking, Sodachi. I wasn't even reading it. I can't even read, Sodachi. You know, these people in this game, they speak to me in Japanese, which I do not know Japanese. And then the subtitles are words, which I cannot read words. So it's just like, what do they expect me to do? You know? It's just nothing I can do about it. I'm just shit out of luck. I'm not doing too bad. It's kind of feeling like burnt out today, so I was like, I don't know if I'm going to stream. And I'm like, you know what? If I do that, it causes like a chain reaction, you know? The moment you start letting it slip, it slips, you know? So I went, you know, I guess I got to. Yeah, I got to. But this my first time here. It's not my first time here. Yeah, if you slip up, you've slipped. It's good to keep the habit going, at least. Plus, like, with me, my personality is kind of weird, because if I'm not in a great mood, or I'm not feeling it, it like turns on a part of my brain that's just like very doesn't give a fuck anymore, you know? So it's actually more fun sometimes. Like, if I'm not in the mood to stream, my brain just like clicks on into like, well, fuck it mode, you know? I'm not doing shit. Get out of here. I'm not doing nothing. I'm out of here. I've fought in that arena before, in 2 games ago. Not a fan. Not a fan. I think they had me fight like a guy in a gimp suit, and he was hitting me with like a toy, like a big toy horse. The last time I went to the arena, and I'm not even willing to allow that even to happen again. I lost that fight, by the way. I'm pretty sure he was an invincible demigod or something. You know? What is going on here? I feel like I would have heard some of this commotion while I was over there deliberating on the arena. A mech crossover? I wish. I wish. I think I did fail to convince the boys to play them some Armored Core though. You know, I just wanted to get out of that Sekiro funk. They can get into a different funk. Oh shit, are they gonna attack me again? Please don't fight me again. They will get to it. It's not even a bad game. It's easier now. You know, the 1.0 version of that game, I don't think I'd recommend it to anyone. But right now, yeah, it's funny because I mean, I was a little bitchy when I streamed Sekiro as well. But like I don't really get mad. I don't really go into rage mode. I just get into like disappointed mode. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. No more sleep slots. Well, that's stupid. Stupid. I have a computer. I have enough room for many save slots. The Chain of Betrayal. But yeah, now they're like, I mean, you know what's funny? I beat Sekiro and I had 0 initiative to keep playing it. Once I killed Ishin, I'm like, I'm done. I'm done, folks. I'm never playing this video game again. Yeah, the vindication. It's amazing. Because they were sitting there like the whole time, this is the worst video game ever made. Game of the year, my butt. They kept saying that. But now they're just sitting around and be like, yeah, I gotta 100% it. I gotta beat like the super boss now. Look, oh. And I'm just, I just didn't know what else to play today, so I'm gonna play me some Sekiro, They won't admit it, but that game won them over. I think it's funny to see Lace and Varian do like their Bloodborne shit too. Well, this game's a card. I don't know if I really even like hard video games anymore. Once you realize that you can beat hard video games, and like, you probably will get through a hard video game if you just do it. It's like the thrill of it's gone. Because I didn't think I could beat Sekiro. I was genuinely like, there's no fucking way I could beat this. And I did. And then after that, I was just like, well, that sucks. Like, you kidding me? Like, what's the next challenge then? Sekiro's like top of the mountain, Like, I think I beat like Ninja Gaiden Black after that, and like I was trying to like nail out like just like hard games, and it was just like after Sekiro, nothing really. I don't know. Even Armored Core felt like pretty easy. Even though like last time I played, someone was like, "You're doing so bad against this boss." I'm like, well, that's probably because I'm using shitty mechs here. Let me use a mech that can kill it. And I was trying to cut one of my hands off just to make Armored Core like a little bit more challenging, because you can breeze through a lot of these games if you just know the right, weapon. Because like I realize you can definitely beat any game if you use the ideal meta cheese or whatever, the main honcho strategy. But like that's boring. It's silly. That's like the least fun way to beat a game. I want to beat a game with a stupid strategy like nobody would think would work. I will say the one difference between the Rec and Sylvarian, in terms of what I've noticed in terms of like their gameplay styles, because Sekiro will teach you how someone plays. I could play Sekiro in VR chat. You know, they probably have like something. God, VR chat. VR chat scares me a little bit. Like back in the day when I first started playing it, I think it was during like when COVID first started. So like when I joined it, it was normal people. It was just like normal ass people who couldn't actually go out and socialize for like 2 years because you know they were quarantined. Everyone couldn't really leave the house, and so like a bunch of normie people went into VR chat, and that's where when I started too. And so I was just like, holy shit, everyone here is really cool. Like these people are dope and like normal, and like you know you'd assume that VR dwellers would be like weird. They weren't. And then the quarantine ended, and they all slowly went back to being like normal people with normal lives, and went outside again. And I was left with like the actual VR chat dwellers, and they're God. Like I used to think that I was like very socially awkward and stuff, but I've met like so many people who are just like not socially. I don't know. Like it definitely was like kind of baffling. So I mean, I liked VR chat a lot at one point, but not so much anymore. I go in there once in a while because I do make worlds, and people do like at least expect to say hi to me once in a while because they'll be like, hey, you know, we all hang out in your worlds, and they they like to meet like the world makers and just talk shop. Be like, hey, can you fix this? Could you do this? You know, shit like that. Oh God. But every time I log in, I'm just like, yep. I feel like the fun's sometimes in there because it's just like my limited ability of social coherence. It's like miles above some people who just legit sleep in VR all day, eat in VR, and just live in VR. Like it's crazy. So I mean, I would suggest anyone interested in VR shit, please just once a week, maybe a 3 hour cap on that. Getting addicted to that shit is I think how you will go insane. I think that's a path to go insane. But during those 2 years of quarantine, I met like a lot of really dope people on there, who some of them have like remained like good, solid friends to this day. Yeah, I mean, yeah, especially now, because even if you went in there now, oh yeah, my buddy York gets motion sick as well. I actually intentionally make my worlds in a way to kind of even if someone does have like motion sickness or light sensitivity, which is the biggest thing that gets you in VR, is that your eyes just can't handle like the bright lights like an inch away from it, pulsing out of the headset. So I'd always try to make things very dark and almost a little blurry because you don't really want your eyes to be hyper focusing on like super high detailed stuff either in VR. You don't want to be moving around either. So my rooms are kind of just meant for it. It's a place to sit and talk with buddies and not run around and do backflips. Nice and dim. Because if you're gonna be in VR, you don't want to get a headache afterwards. That being said, though, it is kind of dope. Like it's like the VR stuff actually is it's very convincing. Like the technology is finally in a place where like you put on a headset and it can almost convince you. But these days, though, I just use my VR chat bullshit for just Friday chit chats, and that's about it. Honestly, I can't be fucking asked to put on an entire VR suit and like stay in that for an extended amount of time anymore. It's very uncomfortable. especially in the summertime. I think that's my biggest issue, is that like during the times when it's not summer, you can kind of be in VR a lot longer. But when it's summertime, it's gonna be hot by default. Like your computer's gonna heat up a little bit. You got like this shit all over your body. You got something cover your entire head, and you're just gonna get hot like really quick and sweat. So it sucks. But like during wintertime, it doesn't matter if it's cold, because your damn headset's gonna heat you up. Your computer's gonna heat you up. It's perfect. But yeah, I'd say it's no fun during the summertime. It's been a very hot summer too. I'm not a fan of the heat, personally. Like high humid heat is insane. Well, I mean, I do live in Florida, so maybe that's why I don't like the outside that much during the summer. But to me, it's like when it gets really hot and like humid, it's less so the heat. I mean, the heat is pretty fucked up if you really take into account the sun as a big laser beam, just like zoning in on you and trying to burn through you, basically. It's the damn humidity that gets me, because like I feel like the air gets like heavier, and it's just harder to breathe by like default when there's like this heavy, moist air, because it like there's weight to it, and like it doesn't ever feel like you're getting a good breath when it's like when the air is hot. When it's cold, you can feel the air go in real easy. You know, you feel it go into your lungs. You're like, okay, I got a breath of air. But when it's like so hot, like when like when you take a breath, it's just like you're just breathing in like weight. Yeah, it's the humidity. Yeah, I bet. Oh god, yeah. I hate it. I feel like there could be ways to like I feel like we have all this science in our world. Like, I don't know. I feel like one science division should be like figure out how we counteract a little bit of like the bad humidity shit. There's got to be something we could do. We're goddamn human beings, and considering my weather thing will tell me almost like every day that like there's a weather advisory, do not stay outside for more than 20 minutes. I'm just like, well, what the fuck? You're telling me like I live in a place that like, I'll die if I'm out there for 21 minutes? That seems like a major issue. Yeah, that seems like a major problem. Yeah, that sounds like a kind of problem you deal with on like a foreign planet, right? It's like a Star Wars planet issue, right? Like, yeah, you can only be outside on planet Zegabond for 20 minutes before you melt, right? That doesn't sound like an Earth problem. Got a big old humidifier tower. Holy shit. God. I know in like Ohio, they get like a bunch of humidity from the corn crops. They literally call it corn sweats over there. And it's supposedly a lot worse than the shit we have to deal with. Like in terms of just how that humidity works. Which I wouldn't know. I've never been to Ohio. But I don't think I'd like to be like fucking buried in corn humidity either. Yeah, the Amazon rainforest. The Amazon rainforest is cool though. That's that place that every time we deforest it, we find like a bunch of like, I don't know, like the bottom, like like the foundations of like ruins, just like hidden amongst the Amazon like rainforest. The Amazon rainforest is mostly unexplored too. It's kind of an interesting place. And like all the food crops in the world, like all of them, all of their origins come from the Amazon rainforest. I mean, granted, the versions we have now have like evolved past like the point that the Amazon rainforest provides, like like the ancient bananas. Those weird bananas we used to have with the seeds and stuff like that. It all originates from the Amazon rainforest, as if Like back in the day, we were just basically just using the Amazon rainforest to gather seeds, and then we'd go to like a different region and, you know, try to harvest the plants there. It's a weird place. And it's the only place on our planet that is like that. And it's a very like special, unique zone. It's weird. It's weird because it's like super dangerous to go there too. Like even with like a full, like you could go there with like 10 Marines or, you know, like a good like highly trained group of like people with like weapons and training and shit. Yeah, you would probably all die. It's super dangerous. And we got people in there, you know, cutting down the rainforest so we can have like, what is it, soybeans is like the main thing in the Amazon that we're trying to grow. So we're cutting down all these damn forests to make soybeans. In our quest to eat less meat, we've decided that trees must go to accomplish this goal. My theory is though that, let's say we decided to all become vegetarians and we got rid of all the chickens and cows, right? Well, the cows would go extinct if we were not farming them for sure. Because I don't think cows have the ability to like do anything really. It feels like I feel like they've been domesticated for so long. It's just in their DNA at this point. You know, chickens. I feel like they you know, the same with them. I've never seen a wild chicken before. You know, never seen a wild cow before either. Yeah, never. I feel like if they were wild cows, they'd probably like instinctually like find humans and be like, "Hello," you know, like that's it. They just like seek them out. We don't know what else to do. Oh, on that note, I would also not be like opposed at all to some weird organic science meat. Like that would be fine too. I'd eat that. I don't care. Like, have you eaten a chicken wing before? It's disgusting. Like it is gross. Meat is gross, but it also tastes good and it's good for you. So, but if you could get the taste good and good for me thing without the gross tendons and bones and shit, I'm happy. But you never, in like 50 years, we might have organic meat and organic bones, and it'd just be really gross, like in general. We're 30 minutes in. I am still in a cutscene. I've not played this game yet. How'd I end up with? I don't know. Yeah, Hamazaki gave it to me. Yeah, Hamazaki, he's my best friend. Well, it's funny because I downloaded all the cutscenes or whatever for Yakuza 1, 2, and 3 so I can make my intro video. And Yakuza 1 has, I think it was like, what, like, it was like 15 hours long? Like 15 hours of cutscenes for Yakuza 1. And Yakuza 0 had like 20 hours of cutscenes, and then Kiwami 2 had like 10 hours. And then Yakuza 3 had like 8 hours. Yakuza 3 had the lowest amount of cutscenes. And those were like actual cutscenes, not just like dialogue talking stuff like this. It's basically a movie. I'm just saying, if like, I'm pretty sure if you play through these games and just skip all the dialogue, it's probably like a 5-hour game, give or take, you know. The worst part is that by this point in Yakuza 4, they know for a fact the player wants to do one singular thing, and I think they're fucking with me at this point. I think they're fucking with me a little bit in this game. Like, they're definitely, like, picking on me. There were 4 fucking prologues you had to go through that were all, like, prequel stories. I've been in the main story for, like, well, I think last stream was when I finally got into the actual story of this game. And it's, like, 25 hours in. I wish Metal Gear Solid 4 was like at least on Steam. That's it's weird that that's like the one that you can't really play. It's basically the Bloodborne of the Metal Gear Solid like series. I bet Death Stranding is gonna be the same. I bet you Death Stranding is gonna have like 8 billion cutscenes. I mean, it's a good time to start, I think, with the remake coming out soon of 3. You'd have to get through 1 and 2 though first. Which I don't think you'd be that upset with 1. 1 is still a pretty good game, I think. And it's so early on that even if it is a dated PS1 game, the stealth mechanics are gonna be pretty simple because that was like the first time they touched it. They did remake 1. It's the Twin Snakes on the GameCube, I believe. Which may be a good, that could be a potential good option to go into. Yeah, I mean, you might have to look into it to make sure, but I'm pretty sure Twin Snakes, because I'm not a Metal Gear Solid guy. I played Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Rising, and that's it. But I'm pretty sure Twin Snakes is an actual remake of MGS1. So that might be a really good place to start. Oh, that'd be dope. I assume that game's popular enough to where the ISO is like pretty decent. This guy is blatantly putting me into a trap. That's not even a trap. He's just telling me I'm gonna have to fight everyone in the building. So this dude's like, I'll come to terms with the deal you want, which is for you to give me the money, and then I'll give you the person I kidnapped. He's like, all you gotta do is go to my building and fight your way up through all the floors and beat up everyone in my building. And if you can get to the roof, I'll do the deal. It's like the most honest. It's like a very honest trap. And like part of me is like he might actually do the trade if I get up there, you know? Seems like a very honest guy. Oh, okay. I've never done any GameCube emulation before. I don't. So I've done PS2. Well, I did PS1 emulation too for all the when I was covering all the PS1 demo discs on here, which was great. It was great. I played Ape Escape like 27 times because apparently that's on every PS1 demo disc. And I'm probably gonna have to figure out some weird emulation shit because I gotta play Silent Hill 2 next, and I don't feel like there's any good, reasonable way to play that. Really, you gotta use duck. Yeah, I think that's the problem. You gotta use duck. And I think the main thing is the BIOS are like the problem with PS1 emulation. But duck worked pretty good for me. I kind of want to start covering PS2 demo discs as well, so I'll have to look into PS2 emulation. It's funny because I do own like a whole one of those discs, like disc sleeves, full of like demo discs, but they're all pretty scratched up and fucked up, so I don't think they're gonna be working anytime soon. I happen to be a very much an enjoyer of the demo discs. Guardian's Crusade, I'm pretty sure I've heard of that too. I'm telling you, the PS1 emulation does work really well. So there's a good chance. Unless like you just got unlucky and picked like a dozen games that just don't work too well. Like I know Tales of Destiny doesn't translate too well. And it's probably other games too. I know when I played through Silent Hill 1, like I'm pretty sure there was like no fog. Well, yeah, I did PS2 emulation to play Resident Evil Outbreak, File 1 with York and Vinci. We all played it like online because surprisingly, the Resident Evil Outbreak still has a online community. Like it's this weird. You can go to you can basically access these weird Japanese servers on a. It's basically a hacked ROM or hacked ISO of Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and 2, and it's still up today. You could literally play the PS2 version of Resident Evil Outbreak on an emulator and play it online too. It's still very active. I tried to play Robot Chemic Drive also, but that didn't work too well. Zone of the Enders too. I did stream through that one on here, and it ran okay. And I'm hoping in Silent Hill 2, I can find like maybe the PC version works pretty good. But it does work. It is. I mean, obviously, all emulation has like issues. Yeah, you should. Look into Duck. That's the one I use, and it works really good compared to like a lot of the alternatives I've tried in the past. I mean, it worked for a bunch of demo discs, and it worked for Silent Hill 1. Although I'm pretty sure Silent Hill 1 did not have fog. I'm pretty sure I was missing the fog in that game. Took me a while to realize that, wait a minute, there's very little fog in this video game. What do you guys... I don't care. I cared for a second, and then I went, nah. PS1 RPGs, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of good ones people... Oh, you want to fight? Aqua Devils member. I'm sorry, I was pretty sure... I was assuming the Aqua Devils only come out when it's raining. So I feel like this guy's gonna have like a debuff on him. It's just like an automatic debuff, you know? I mean, it would just make sense. They're the Aqua Devils. You know, it's perfectly dry right now. They do look like a Pokemon trainers. See, in a world without Pokemon trainers, these people just turn to crime, which it leads to my theory that all Pokemon trainers are probably criminals. I'm just saying. Anyone who would capture a tiny, cute animal and then be like, I'm gonna train you to kill other tiny, cute animals. Something wrong there. Something wrong. If I lived in the Pokemon universe, I'd be a car mechanic or something, you know? And every once in a while, I'd see like some fucking kids sitting there making animals fight each other. I'd be like, oof, wow, times have sure changed. And I'd go back to being just a human being in like the Pokemon universe. Like, if I lived in the Pokemon universe, I probably would rarely ever even see a Pokemon. I'm just saying, like, you gotta think, like, if the universe of Pokemon did not have Pokemon in it, all those Pokemon trainers would definitely be, like, in gangs and shit, right? You know? Like, I feel like there's something to it. Mm-hmm. Right, because have they ever made a Pokemon... like TV show where it just stars a guy who just doesn't care about Pokemon, right? I think they should. I think that'd be like a great Netflix TV show. I couldn't go in here earlier because you're not allowed to go in here when it's raining. But now I can. It's not raining. What the f... Oh, that's right, there's bad guys here. I wasn't thinking about that part. I mean, to be fair, he did say I have to fight my way through here. But being that I'm Kazuma Kiryu, I'm not too worried about it. Oh, you stabbed me with a knife. Oh shit. Oh shit. A lot of these people have weapons. Look at this guy. He's standing way over here with his gun. Go for this guy since he's so far away. Oh shit, he does not stun. He has like super armor. Okay, let's not fuck with him yet. Save him for last. Seeing as he's indomitable. That's great. Where's that gun at? Oh, there it is. Alright, I know how to deal with this guy. Gun. That's not doing anything to him. Even guns don't work on him. Just him now. I gave this guy a ton of health. Oh, with like a Yakuza 0? Yeah, because Yakuza 0 was... I think it was made after like Yakuza 6 or something. So like it's weird to play this game because the 0 is like usually the first one people play. And like, you're never gonna get to that like that level of gameplay until you get all the way through the series to like Yakuza 6. But Kiwami 1 and 2 as well. Like, are pretty good. I liked Kiwami 2 the best. I feel like that one had the best gameplay. Which is great, because I went from Kiwami... You go from Kiwami 2 to Yakuza 3, which is the best gameplay in the series, to, like, the actual worst gameplay in the series, which is 3. Yakuza 3 is, like... You feel like Kiryu's, like, 50 years old or something, and, like, retired. Like, he is so slow, and he doesn't even want to fight. I have heard, like, absolutely nothing about Yakuza 4, though. Like, people like to talk about a few of these games, and this one ain't it. At least I knew, like, Advanced Yakuza 3 was, like, the fans don't really like. I liked it. Had a fun story. Hey, you can't fool Kiryu. That's a good trick, though. Okay then. Oh, that guy is like... That guy does not stun. Keep grabbing me. I need to stay like way away from these guys so they can do their grapple shit. You know what? I'll just grab you back. This whole room is just a bunch of grabby guys. Who? Which guy? Yeah, I just want to know the which team member was sitting on his computer like, I got a good idea for this segment. Just make a bunch of guys who grab him. Ridiculous. It's a very ridiculous thing to even think about doing. Holy shit, we have a lot of them. We should probably level up. I know. They're not even like attacking me. They're just grabbing. What they should do is, they should all just like go for it, you know? Like I bet you if like 6 dudes grabbed like the Kazuma-Kira, he's not gonna shake his way out of that. It's over. I think I'm lucky. You know, they just do it one at a time. Available after learning Golden Dragon Spirit. Well, I don't know what that is. Guard against knife attacks with bare hands when in heat mode. Okay. Golden Dragon Spirit. You got it. Fully charge your energy with the Spirit of the Golden Dragon to feel your... Okay. Depletes heat gauge, replenishes some health. I mean, that sounds okay, I guess. Let's take the essence of these. We'll take some essences. Yeah, anti-hug. I gotta get the cold-hearted skill. Wow. Oh, here we go, right here. Show an enemy grabbing you to keep their hands off to themselves by pile driving them. Okay. Yeah, you're making a bad joke, but this one right here is like, well, I mean, you should. This will teach them to keep their hands to themselves. Strike your opponents with frightening speed. While running towards 4 or more enemies. What? Alright, well, I have a counter if they get me from behind, I think. We can grab from behind. Okay. That's front. Oh, never mind. This will teach you to keep your hands to yourself. Wow, that really did. Yeah, he's dead. I don't think he learned anything from it being dead, but good. Ass bastard. Whoa. Oh, that drains your heat fast, though. When they grab you, they're fucking, like, your heat gauge just goes, like, super... Oh, it goes down really fast. I'd like to do that. Get rid of him. Maybe. If he so obliges to let me, that will get rid of him. And then we'll get rid of the boss guy. Yeah, not so tough when you don't have all those people to grapple me. Oh! Okay. Pretty tough. Pretty tough still. Ooh, what a guy. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. It's not the best, but that makes him stand out. I mean, he is the boss. Well, at least the boss of these guys, I guess. Plus, wasn't this guy posing as like he was trying to act like he was a mannequin? Oh wait, speaking of. Mannequin. Oh, I was trying to grab him. Couldn't tell, you know, they both look the same. No, we're out of mannequin. Oh no, we're not. Oh no, we're not. We have so many more mannequins left. He withstood that one. Oh. Shoot, let's kill him. I have like 1000% feeling this man will be back again. And we're going to fight him again. I'm taking his stick. It's just a cheap police baton? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh shit, these guys look tough. That guy's got brass knuckles. Okay, well, let's go way over here. And get whatever this is. It's ours now. Hey, I mean, these guys dress pretty good. You know, if not for nothing, but the Yakuza people, they do have pretty good fashion sense, I think. It's funny because I'm pretty sure in Yakuza 0, like Kiryu has like a bunch of like orange clothes and shit. He's less cool looking in that in Yakuza 0. Oh shit! Well, that's pretty metal. I'd appreciate you stop doing that though. He knew what he said when he joined the Yakuza. Okay, I can't grab big guys. I mean that makes sense. But I can punch him. Oh shit! That's come out of nowhere. He does. That's because of his weapon. If you ever see someone with brass knuckles, that they can do like those crazy like punch flurries. Which, granted, unfortunately, I'm Kazuma Kiryu. I do not carry weapons. Just eating up all my supplements. What was that? Barricade? What you talking about? Where's this barricade? This? This. Sorry, man. You know, I couldn't tell which was the barricade. You know, there's so many potential barricades here. I just, you know, I couldn't tell. Oh, shit. Well, you guys here to the shop, too? Is he? There he is. He's back. I knew he'd be back. He has left health this time, though. Oh, this place is gonna suck for you guys. Yeah. What the? Okay. I was gonna say, what's that weird? Them grabbing me. Oh, that guy's got a chair though. They're thinking he's smart too. Well, take that. Chair guy scares me a little bit. Come here. Oh my god. Stabbed him with the mannequin. Pretty good thing to do. Well, he had like 2 health left. He just did not want to die. I wonder if he's gonna stay down this time. I can upgrade it. This guy levels up way faster than anyone else. I think they give him like an EXP boost. I think that also means that I'm gonna be playing as this character for a grand total of like 5 minutes before they're like, okay, you're done playing as Kazuma Kiryu, because he's leveling up so fast. Which means that they're probably not gonna give me any more. Probably no more areas after this for this guy. I feel like he's pretty much already where he needs to be. In terms of like levels. Use an enemy to wipe out nearby it. That sounds awesome. Where did we? Oh yeah, we went in through here. Oh, gun guy. I was gonna say, just shoot me already. Jesus, just shoot me. You know, it's okay. You can do it. What is this fucking place gonna do? Oh shit. Shit. Excuse me, I have a gun. Oh, so does he. He has a shotgun. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's not gonna be fun. I can't. Okay. You bastard. Ooh. I can't even. He's got me like permanently stun locked. I can't even get up or move with the shotgun going. It's crazy. So can you not shoot through these, maybe? Oh shit. Oh my god. This guy. I hate gun guys in Yakuza games. They're always the dumbest fights in the game. So dumb. Yeah, I just should be dead. That's why it annoys me. Like you say, it's not the fact that it's like a pain in the ass to do. It's just like, well, the first one should have killed me. Like I just feel dumb. I mean, they do in this game. They do kind of make it seem like all the ammo in this game are like special, like I don't know, like beanbag ammo or whatever. Even that guy who went to prison or whatever for killing 18 people, he did not kill 18 people. He shot 18 people with like rubber bullets. So it does have that potential theory, but these guys are criminals. I'm doubting that they're using like fucking rubber bullets. I guess for me, my problem is just like, well, just don't put the gun characters in this game. You know, at least keep my suspension of disbelief going. Even when someone comes up and hits me with a samurai sword, I'm kind of sitting there like, well, that's kind of stupid. The one cool thing about Judgment is that if you get, like, if someone stabs you or shoots you with a bullet, you basically, half of your health is permanently reduced until you go to a fucking doctor and, like, get your injuries fixed, because they were, like, fatal wounds in that one. So, like, if you saw someone with a sword in Judgment, I have your other shotgun, by the way. They could actually fuck you up. So it was like a good reason to like avoid being shot, or else you have to like make a trip to the clinic. Okay, this is gonna suck. Is there more? Okay, that's cool. Just gonna focus on keeping him like locked up so he can't shoot me with those pot shots. Can't grab him. Be very useful. Maybe it's like BB guns. That's right. I got the shotgun now. Get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Just leave. I'm tired of it. Get out of here. Get me closer. I hope so. The final boss of Yakuza 3 was legit just a guy with a machine gun. Just a guy with a machine gun. I see you over there. Like this guy. But it was a boss with a machine gun, not just some guy who's gonna die in like one hit from this. Ugh. Holy fuck. Well, that makes sense. I'm coming for you, bitch. That's fine. I'm coming for you still. Oh my god. That guy scared me. That was a real jump scare right there. That was a real jump scare. That guy just came through. Essence of disarm a foe wielding a large weapon, then use it to beat them into submission. Okay. A flowing attack from a forward roll. While doing the Komaki Darumba Tumbler. I don't know what that is. Wrap around an enemy and bring them to the ground in a truly impressive feat of acrobatics. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, poor Kiryu just wants to like live a normal life, and like, despite all odds, everyone does not want him to live a normal life, and it's kind of funny, honestly. He just wants to like vibe and just do his own thing, run his orphanage, and I don't know, make some curry, you know, like he just wants to live a normal life. Because everyone else, it's crazy, honestly. After Kiryu went to jail for 10 years after the first, after Yakuza 0, he was just like, yeah, I'm done. I don't care about crime anymore. Are you kidding me? Where's the machine gun? I could have sworn a guy had a machine gun that I was definitely gonna use. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's always on fire. It's true. Oh, that's my heat modes. Like if it's blue, I think like it's harder to stagger me when an enemy hits me, and if it's red, you could probably hit me with like a fucking sledgehammer, and I don't think I'd be like staggered. It basically gives you like super armor, but it goes down like constantly too. But you can like taunt people to get it up. Okay. You know, you could do this. Nothing they can do about it but sit there in fear. And then also the when you're on fire, that's the only way to use all those moves, like the heat moves, like, you know, like the like the guy tried to grab me and I pile drive them. All of Kiryu's special moves need you to be like in your fire state to use them, like shit like that, basically. But it also consumes your entire heat gauge every time you use one. So you gotta kind of like you basically gotta get your heat like going and then use one of those moves, because those are the only thing that do damage, really. And then you gotta like focus on getting your heat up. But for me, I usually just punch people and I forgot I even have heat. So I rarely use these, I feel like. But it does pretty much like, you can like one hit like most enemies with the heat moves. Oh. We both had the same idea, but he landed first. That's kind of strong. I will take this baseball bat. And I will go here. Let's see. I see you. I got a baseball bat too, so I think you should blow your roll, buddy. It's just me and you, Daka Daka. Just me and you, Daka Daka. No, that was martial arts that I used on him. It's this ancient Japanese secret. You just shoot him. Oh, this is a bona fide dead end. Oh, never mind. I was mistaken. It's not a bona fide dead end at all. What the? Why is there so much crap here? I guess I'll take. Oh shit! Hey. Sorry, I was choosing my weapon. I'll use this hammer. I can't do the charge up thing unless I'm staring at an enemy. I guess you can't charge your key unless like an enemy sees you charging your key. Oh shit, what's up? Are these fires? That seems dangerous. Oh my god, I just ripped his teeth out. Okay. Well, that was something. I didn't even know the Kiri would resort to ripping someone's teeth out, but he does. You made a mistake by grabbing me. I have the ancient anti-grab maneuver. Oh shit. Those like things I leveled up and got like make it so if anyone grabs you, they're just gonna take a ton of damage from like the counter you do. Great. Great. You know, if they didn't have 20 enemies grabbing me at the same time, I don't think either of us would have ever considered to be like, you know what, there's got to be some fucking way to deal with that. Like, there's got to be some way to deal with this shit. Is this the wrong way? Are we not supposed to be in here? That's a sledgehammer. Oh my god, it makes me go super slow too. I feel like I've picked up a sledgehammer before, and I've walked around with a sledgehammer before, and I was not nearly this slow with it. That's fine. We're basically like Pyramid Head now. Wait, who was that guy in... Who's the fucking guy in Silent Hill Downpour? The Punisher or something? There was a big hammer guy in... Oh hey, what's up? I've got the sledgehammer. Hope you're not planning on grabbing me. It doesn't do that much damage considering how heavy it is. But it sure does. It sure is an intimidating weapon, you know? Oh, my net broke. Hit him so hard. Yeah, Mason Harvey. Yeah, poor Six. He kept hearing Perry Mason, apparently. Yeah, fucking Silent Hill 1 is more scary and more action-packed than I remembered at all. I think Silent Hill 2 has corrupted my brain in terms of what a Silent Hill game is. Because when I kind of think about it, right, like, Silent Hill 1, 3, and 4 are much more Silent Hill-like than Silent Hill 2 is. Silent Hill 2 is the anomaly, not the standard. Because, like, even in, like, Silent Hill 1, 3, and 4, like, they all start the same way in terms of you die in a fucking, you die in, like, a dream sequence at the beginning of those. And I think in Silent Hill 5, it's the same way. Silent Hill 2 is the only Silent Hill game where, like, you don't die in a dream sequence at the beginning. You're not, like, teleported into Silent Hill. You just walk into it. It's like a super anomaly. It's good, but it's funny how like it's the most different Silent Hill game as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, the one thing about Silent Hill 1 is that there is plenty of ammo to deal with every threat, and you might as well take advantage of it. The funny thing is too, like the final boss of that game is designed in a way where if you run out of ammo during it, it will just automatically die anyways. So like if you like only had like 3 shotgun shells left and you used them on the boss and then ran out, it would die like a minute later. It's like a pacifist kind of thing. Oh, but luckily we had plenty of ammo, plenty of heals to just tank it. Yeah, I get a level up like every 6 seconds in here. You have a fucking Naginata? Is that what you got? That's ridiculous that you would even think to use that. He brings a Naginata to a fucking office build, you know, big office building. This guy does. Right there, that guy. No, excuse me while I take your Naginata. Oh, it's a crude spear. Okay, well, I was wrong. It doesn't look very crude to me, I'll be honest. It looks like a very nice spear with a golden, like, handle on it and stuff. This is far from a crude spear. Oh my god, Kiryu. Kiryu, what the fuck? I didn't know he was skilled with this particular weapon. Well, that's great that we can see over there. Wait. Okay. Oh, god, Kiryu, chill out, man. I didn't even know you were gonna do that. Jeez. Kiryu, there's nothing over here. That doesn't matter. Kiryu, I believe we're trapped, sir. Oh, it won't let me enter with my spear. What the? You guys need to stop this. Wait, you just have a bottle. You're telling me? Oh my god, there's like guys in the shadows. Oh my god. Okay, so I don't actually know how many enemies are in here. All I know is this guy's a gun. And I don't like that. You guys better watch out. Oh. Ooh. I'm just fighting shadows at this point. For all I know, Kiryu's gone insane. He's just like punching in like air in an empty room. But you can just counter their normal attacks too with a heat move. That was just like a basic counter. Yeah, this is the next Yakuza game is just gonna take place in Silent Hill. And come to think of it, we got Silent Hill F coming out soon, which I don't even know what to feel how to feel about that. I have no idea. I'll probably get it and play it. I'll probably play Silent Hill F as soon as it comes out. But I can't tell you if I'm excited about it or not. I have no idea what to expect at this point from Konami. You know, the Silent Hill 2 remake was very good, but I feel like they had the best, greatest, like, actual Silent Hill game to work off of as like its groundwork. So like it would have been harder for them to ruin that than make it good, I feel like. But like as far as a fresh new plot and everything, I don't know. We'll see. I will play it. I hope it's good. Silent Hill is my favorite video game series. I just, you know, I've been Well, for the past like 15 years, we just haven't gotten one, because like Konami like made pachinko games or something. They kind of were. Silent Hill games were going down a bad path with Downpour, and then they made like that. They made that Vita game, like the co-op dungeon crawler Silent Hill Vita game, and then they just vanished. Like that was it. Like, well, fine, if you guys don't want to play our Diablo-style Silent Hill game, then we're just gonna make pachinko games. Okay, so there's a lot of gun people here. Do I have like an anti-bullet thing where like the bullet hits me and then it bounces off and hits them again? Because that's what I would like. Firearm clip. Oh, okay. Well, you guys are screwed. I have a counter for every single thing. Even if you guys sneeze on me, I sneeze back. I have the counter sneeze too. So I think you guys are fucked. Yep, you guys are fucked. We need to heal. Which one of these is good? They're all good. We're gonna firearm flip somebody. Where's he at? Where's that bastard at? There he is. Give me that. Oh my god, what the fuck? Holy shit, what the? What's going on? Holy shit, Kiryu. I thought he was gonna give him a handshake. Holy shit. That was my. That's what happens when you try to sneeze on Kiryu. I don't even know what that was, but I'm happy it happened. God. Are there two bosses here? Yeah, there's two. There's the shotgun bosses here and the fucking orange bosses here. They got this guy too. These are all like the tough guys. No wonder this is fucked up in the head. God. That's what you get. And you better not pick that back up either. How dare you? I see you holding it. I kicked that way out of your hand. That was on the other side of this fucking area, you know? I did the right thing. It's just he's cheating. He's you know, he's a butt. Oh yeah, we got you alone now. Can we take his shotgun? No. Oh yes, I see it. I see it. We're gonna use it. I feel like you guys shouldn't bring a shotgun. It's because if I get hold of it, I can use it on you. Yeah. What will you do, Mr. B? Oh shit. Well, who's this guy? Why is he the last one standing? I don't even remember this guy. I remember those other three I beat up, you know? Fought them before. I don't think I fought this guy before. I feel like I remember this guy. He's doing like crazy kicks and shit. Okay, he's super fast. Holy shit. They can be so bad. Well, it does. You can just kind of take shit while you're doing that too. God, doesn't help me hit him any. Yeah, God bless you. Oh my goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, I can't even pronounce your name. Hey, you're doomed now. I got the cone connector. But you didn't expect the cone connector in this particular fight, did you? Oh shit. I don't think Kiri's even trying to hit this guy. Better hurry to the roof. Yeah, well, let's make sure to kill this guy before we go up there, just in case he gets up again. Okay. And I bet you he's gonna immediately, like, he's gonna grab my shoulder and try to punch me as soon as I step up here. I'm about to fight him again. Oh, is that Saejima up here? Holy shit. We're about to save the big boy over there. That's right, you butthead. What are you gonna do now?
まさか本当にここまで来るとは。伝説の極道ってのはこういうもんなのか。ゲームは終わりだ。取引に応じろ。まあいいだろう。約束だからな。俺は男気はないが仁義は守るよ。
Oh, hey, Laxenbraun. This guy's not gonna fight me?
お前が欲しがっているファイルだ。
That's ridiculous.
早くその二人と。
You tell me I walked all the way up here and I don't even get to fight this guy? Maybe he'll have like a robot suit. That's where the mecha stuff comes into play. Are you gonna make me fight this guy? Oh my god, is that all money behind him? Is that like 20,000 containers of money?
お待たせしました。お約束の現金1000億です。
お前がヒドか。
桐生一馬さんですね。こうしてお会いできるなんて光栄です。
さあ役者は揃った。それじゃそろそろ取引に入ろう。ああ。物々交換としよう。
I don't feel like I can trust either of these people though. Why am I not just fighting them? I feel like Kiri could just beat him up right now. I've got enough healing. I've got a few healing things left. I can do it. That guy for sure, we could beat him up. I don't know about the older guy. He says he's not a brawler, but I don't know. I've learned that every middle-aged man in this game can probably fight really good. What are you gonna pull? What are you gonna pull? You're sitting there grinning. That is a lot of suitcases of money. She should apologize to Kiri as well. She made fucking Tanemura and Akiyama fight fucking Kiryu earlier. I remember I had to fight him. They were pretty tough too. Once you beat one of them, though, it's. I think like one-on-one, neither of those characters can do much to cure you, but like as a team, they were pretty good.
もういい。兄貴とは話せたのか。
ええ、長い時間一緒に監禁されてたから。
そうか。
That's okay. I have a gun disarm ability now, so he better not even try.
おめでたい奴らだ。
No, don't even try.
ま
You'll
さ
lose.
か本当に生きてここから帰れると思っていたのか。
Did you not see what I did earlier? I was teleporting. You're
けど、
dumb.
うせ。
Oh shit. Well, damn. He's like a double traitor. He betrayed us, and then he betrayed this guy, and I'm pretty sure that's enough bullets to kill. But I don't know. Guns don't seem to kill people in the Yakuza franchise. You. It is him.
洗いだと。
桂木さん、俺が兄貴のことを裏切るとでも思ったんですか？兄貴、これを。
Okay, Harrison. How did your day go today? Did you enjoy your day today? Your Wednesday day? I hope you enjoyed your Wednesday in particular. We're playing Yakuza 4 Remastered. Why is everyone getting shot? I mean, he betrayed me. I don't, I feel kind of bad, but he's fine. He'll survive. That's only one bullet. That's only one bullet. Now, can we fight this guy? Take off your shirt and fight me. Where do you think you're going? You don't think I can run to you? Okay, well maybe not. Okay, it's fair. I probably couldn't run to you. Tardiness? You're not. Hey, you got life to deal with, Harrison. Nobody's tardy here. He's fine. He'll live. Oh yeah, get your soda. What are you doing without a soda? That's crazy. Nah, dude, oh, there you go. This man put a gap between me and him and then started talking. He's like, I'm just gonna be sure that you're not gonna punch me.
何をふざけたこと言ってんだ。お前、自分が何をしているのか分かってんのか。お前は今、自分の兄弟を裏切ったんだぞ。それがどんなことか分かってんのか。
Ah, he has pissed off Kiryu. I've only seen Kiryu pissed off at like 3 people total in all the time I've played these games. It's not very often. But when he gets mad at you, he will kill you. He does kill you when he's angry. I'm just saying, he's not very happy. Too late for what? Wow, you're always too late. I've never had boba tea. I know people tell me that they drink boba tea all the time, which indicates to me it's probably not that good. You know, I feel like if I have to, like, tell people I'm doing something a bunch of times, it's probably not, not that great, you know? You know, I feel like it. You know, I don't. People don't need to tell me when they're having a hamburger. You know, like 'cause they just need to eat the hamburger, and we nod to each other silently. And we're like, yeah, I get it. Boba tea, on the other hand, I don't want to. I don't want to chew. I don't want to chew my drink though. I'm telling you, humans are evolving the wrong fucking way. If that's where our scientific advances are headed. You know, like we've lost the fucking plot somewhere. Normal drinks are boring. I'm bored with normal drinks. I want to chew it. Like we're dumb. Humans are dumb animals. I'm sorry, it's just a thing. We have to accept it at some point. We can't just keep prowling through life thinking that we're like the apex species. You know, we're not. We're not. I've seen birds. Birds are very smart. Did you not watch that one video where that games journalist tried to play Cuphead, and the fucking, you know, the crow was faster? You know, they got a bird to do it too. You know, they got a baby to do it. We're dumb. Chewing on your damn drinks. What the heck? What's wrong with it? What? Why is everyone getting shot? You can't. Yeah. Why would you shoot the biggest? Oh shit! Oh my god! Like 8 people have been shot in this one cutscene. Get these guns away from these people. Now, to be fair, Yasuko has murdered like 6 people. She betrayed Kiryu. She betrayed like 6 other people. You know, everyone getting shot today also have betrayed like 27 people. What? Stop it! Look at him. He's got a bunch of bullet holes in him too. Everyone has bullets in them except for Kiryu. Oh, Frankie's Bar and Grill. Hey, you want something good to eat, and you got a lot of money? Do it. Why not? Uh-oh. What do you... That guy was smart enough to bring a bulletproof vest, though. I'll give him that. So how's Six and Karrison doing today? How are you doing today, Six? Are you enjoying your Wednesday? I hope so. I hope you're enjoying your Wednesday. Oh shit! Hey, thanks for the subscription. Now you don't have to watch the peanut butter ads. You know, I got sponsored by GIF peanut butter, and yeah, it's only peanut butter ads here from now on. I eat peanut butter while I'm streaming. I eat spoonfuls of it, you know, like every 5 minutes, you know, and I go, that's a gift. That's what I say. That's what I have to do, and then they pay me money to do that. That's what I do. I devour it with my mouth. Without bread, either. Without bread. Curious, just standing there and watching people get shot right now, basically. It's like, well, I didn't bring a gun, so I'm gonna be a bystander to this particular event. Just a spoon. Shit. Oh yeah, he's dead. I can confirm at least one person died from the gunshots today. She's fine. She'll live. She'll live. She'll live, and that other guy will live. But that guy got shot in the head. He's done. He's done. Ah, she's fine. She's fine. We can get her to the hospital. You'll see. You'll see. I'm just saying. In Yakuza 5, she's gonna show up randomly and be like, yeah, I survived that gunshot wound, actually. Because it happens like every goddamn minute in this game. Complete chapter 4 of the story? That's great. No more save slots available. That's dumb. That's the lamest part of this. I had a pretty superb Wednesday. Worked on OTL this morning. Ate 2 edibles. Let a contractor in the home to repair the deck. Fed the Kerosene breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Paired a new wireless remote with the Switch. Forced Keratin to play Stardew Valley. She forced me to play Animal Crossing, and now we're here. Wow. Wow. I'm glad you guys are enjoying Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. I'm glad you guys enjoyed those. People for 10 whole years been trying to get me to play Stardew Valley, and then I laugh at them, and then I don't play it. I've heard people bring that, come on, you should play. I'm like, yeah, but does it have like farming and stuff? And like, yeah, but it's got action combat too. I'm like, I don't care. You tell me there's farming, I don't want to. I'm not playing it. I ain't no farmer. I don't feel like I've ever held a vested interest in being a farmer. I feel like most people wouldn't want to be a farmer. That's why we play video games. It's too cozy. Yeah. The coziest I can think of is Project Zomboid. I consider that cozy. You know? That's very cozy to me. You gotta eat some dry ramen and then drink like some fucking some water out of like an old whiskey bottle, and then go outside and try not to die from zombies. That's what I consider to be cozy.
そんな人間が出生不明の1000億という金を目の前に
I mean, cozy games are fine.
手ぶらで帰ってくるようでは話にならん
They're fine. I've never been a fan of like.
理想のためには
I
ま
don't
だ
know.
まだ金が
But
か
people
か
are
る
always like, I want to stream like a game where I could like, I want to turn my brain
そ
off
れぐらい君も分か
and play like Power Wash Simulator or something. It's like I think that seems like a terrible idea to turn your brain off at all while streaming. You know, like that's a you need something that keeps you like your brain stimulated. I feel like.
それで今その現金はどこにあるんだ
Yeah, I probably could do that, Kerosene. I probably could. There's, I know where to get seashells.
1000億は君に責任を持って奪ってきてもらう
You know, and I could probably figure out where to get a shark too. Yeah, they're
取引するんだ
they're within available like distance of obtaining. As far as scorpions, I don't know if I want to
人間
touch a
誰
scorpion.
しも弱みというものはあるものだ
What? What?
沖縄に行ってこの
Excuse
子
me?
供たちを連れてきなさい
Fuck you. Excuse me? You don't fucking. You better not mess with the fucking. You. I'll kill all of you. I'll kill that guy. And. What the fuck? This is ridiculous. You guys are ridiculous.
返事がないよ、荒井君。まさか私の命令が聞けないわけではあるまい。
But like, there's some games you don't expect to be turn off brain games, and then there are games like
高速に手間取るようなら、
like
この
Warframe
銃を使い
is one of those.
これならば
There's a lot of games that people don't. But Balatro is a turn your brain off game too. I feel like.
いいね。
Because like people get into such a weird flow with those kind of games that their brain actually turns off and it's just like all like auto, like their brain goes into like auto mode.
君、
Same thing with fighting games. Same thing with metas. People who meta game, they try to memorize like an effective pattern and then they just rinse and repeat the same pattern over and over again. And while effective, it looks stupid every time. Everyone's getting shot. But yeah, there's definitely like something where people like to get into a mode where they can just like turn the brain off and go into like an auto mode. Where is Akiyama? That's a good question. I can't believe you missed my entire Armored Core playthrough 6. Wow. You missed out on me raging like so hard. I was raging so hard. I was throwing my controller at the wall. Dang it. Actually, you have been missing Rek and Sylvari and playing fucking Sekiro. I mean, I enjoy it based on Schadenfreude, you know? Like, I understand the pain that they're going through. The funniest part, though, is that despite the fact both of them were just talking shit the entire time they played through it, and they're like, this is the worst game I've ever played, blah, blah, blah. They're both in New Game Plus trying to beat it again, immediately. As soon as they beat Sekiro, they immediately decided, well, they're just like, well, I don't got anything else to play, and I just said, you know what, I already have this, I already have it in my OBS, you know, I have all the information set up. It's like, yeah, whatever. You guys are addicted. But you probably shouldn't be on your phone anyways. You gotta appreciate life. You know, look at the, you know, go outside and sweat and get bit by mosquito. You know, there's life out there. You know, mosquitoes and people. You know, there's all sorts of stuff out there. Six.
はるかか。どうした？
おじさん、
So much stuff.
浜崎さんが
浜崎。浜崎がどうした？
ついさっき亡くなっちゃった。
What?
病
What?
院で。お医者さんの話だと背中から銃で撃たれたことが。
Excuse me? Hamazaki's dead now? They just keep killing everybody. Like 10 people have died in the past 20 minutes of this game.
ありがとうな。
いや、
なんだ。
浜崎さんっておじさんのこと守って死ん
Oh
だ
yeah, I
んだ
mean
よ。
he did protect me,
あ
but
あ、そうだ。あいつは。
私、あの浜崎っておじさんのこと。
yeah, you were wrong about him. You were so mean to him, Haruka. What the heck?
浜崎さん、
I always knew Hamazaki was one of the good
私に
ones.
話してくれたの。
I always knew. I could
だ
tell.
から
Yeah, I could
登
tell.
場会を守ってくれ。登場。おじさんと冴島さんにも
Kiryu looks so
そ
sad.
のこと伝えてくれって。
I think that's the saddest I've seen him look.
ちゃんと伝えて
This
くれて
Hamazaki really
ありがとうな
fucked him up, I feel like.
それで、浜崎の遺体は。
朝顔の方で一旦引き取ることにした。それでよ、
ああ、それでいい。すまなかったな。いろいろ。
大丈夫。心配しないで。
それじゃあ。
Wait, we sent his body to the orphanage? That doesn't seem like the best place for it. Oh, maybe he's gonna come back as a zombie when those people come to try and shoot my orphans. And like zombie Hamazaki's gonna. That's where the zombie. Oh, what is all this money you've got here, dude? That dude's just got like a giant closet full of money. But yeah, Six, the phone's bad for you. The internet's bad for you. You know, I think we'd all be better off if we just, you know, just quit the internet. You know, if we all quit the internet, what are they gonna do then? I mean, the internet's already corrupted by AI. It's too late.
冴島、
Might as well just shut it down.
復讐ならせえへん。俺には警察の不正とかそんなんはどうでもいいからな。はるかから電話があった。
Yeah, it's great.
さっき
I like that
山崎が
Akiyama
息を引き取ったそうだ。
was just an actual hobo. And then he just got a bunch of money, right? It literally came out of the sky.
浜崎はな、
And now he's just really bored.
沖縄で
He
俺と
doesn't
安
even,
子さんを
he
守
doesn't
ろう
even
とした
care.
時、
It's like,
傷を
yep,
負ってた
I
らしい。
guess I'm filthy rich, but I don't care.
今朝まで懸命な治療をしていたが、
It kind of sucks, actually, you know? Like,
最後は眠るように。
Akiyama's just going through all sorts of weird shit in his own head.
お前にはるかから伝言だ。
Yeah, these guys are worried about, like, cops and the Yakuza and punching people. Akiyama's just, like, just wants to take a nap. Smoke a cigarette, you know, that's it. That's all that man cares about anymore.
兄弟。
Plus, he just lost, what, his love interest, too? He's got nothing. He has all the money in the world, but
やっとわかった。
it doesn't matter.
俺もあんたも
Yeah, when you got nobody to
自
spend it
分
with,
に
right?
正直に生きてはならない人間なんだ。常に人から何かを託され、常に何かを守らなきゃならない。俺はこの数年、そんな自分の運命に抗ってきた。だがもうそろそろ
Now it's gonna make me be Tanemura
抗うのを
for 6
やめよう
hours.
と思う。
It'll probably never let me be Kiryu again. Kiryu's gonna like go back to Okinawa, and we're never gonna see him the rest of this game.
いろんな人間の夢を叶えるためにな。
そうだ。
Oh. Well, well,
俺ら
well.
はまだ
The gang's all here.
やらなきゃならないことがあるんだ。
ボスザルは猿山にいてこそふさわしい。
Look at this, guys. It's the Yakuza 4, all in one
こういう
place.
全員まだ
In the
やり
video
残してる
game
ことがあるん
Yakuza
じゃない
4.
ですかね。
The Yakuza 4. Let's use my 100 billion. Oh, well, I mean, if that's what you want to use it for, I guess. So we tell everybody in town there's $100 billion on the roof, and then we just attack everyone who tries to go up there and get it? Seems like a terrible idea, Akiyama. Because like it's not just gonna be our enemies coming; it's gonna be just people. We're just gonna beat up. Yeah, well, you shouldn't have stepped into this tower. Oh, we want them all to fight each other. I mean, this seems like a terribly chaotic plan. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Now, lately, I have been, well, I mean, on Thursdays, I've been socializing more in the real world. I've been helping out this lady I know, because she's got a food truck, a burger shop at a bar, and I go there on Thursdays just to be moral support and to socialize. Boy, people are weird, man. It's been a while since I've just socialized with people, I feel like. And God, people are goofy as fuck, aren't they?
よし。じゃあそれまでは各自自由時間ってことで。
え？
Yeah, I made pretty good hamburgers too.
ちょっと古臭いし。
いいか
I'm
ら
also pretty drunk by the time I eat the hamburgers, so I might be tricking myself.
わかりましたよ。
Oh,
あ、
we're missing a hand here.
佐島さん？
Saijima, get in here, you bitch. Get your hand in here.
軽い感じで話しちゃいました。
If you don't do this, we're kicking you out of our
一歩間
group.
違えば普通
And
に
this game's
死ぬ
gonna be
かも
called
しれない
Yakuza 3. Do it, Saijima.
覚悟はできてますね。
We'll do it. We'll change the title right here. That's what I thought. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does Akiyama and Tanimura have a tattoo on their back? Because if they do not, I don't think they should be part of this club. Isn't that right, Saijima? Take off their shirts right now. Let me get a good look at their backs. I gotta know. I bet you that guy back there, Tiny Murray's got a bird on his back. Bird tattoo, 100%. I don't know about Akiyama. I don't know about him. I feel like he'd have like a Monkey King or some shit on his back, you know. But I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Maybe we just need to like get him really drunk and then forcefully give them like a fucking back tattoo, you know. Just get him right in. Oh well, you have an animal tattoo on your back now, so you have to be a criminal now. Sorry. Okay, so we can save it. No, we can't. Can we save it now? Yes. That's great. What do you have to say? Oh. Oh, interesting. When you're able to swap between main characters, your money, points accumulated from the casino and coliseum, as well as items stored in the item box will all be consolidated. Also, places that only certain main characters can enter may be accessible by others. Try exploring Kamurocho with each of the 4 main characters. Okay. Oh, that's why I have. I was wondering why, like, I suddenly had like a bunch of money in here. I'm like, why do I have 400k? Because I know Kiryu's poor ass did not have that much. It's because all the items get consolidated. Okay, so this is everyone's shit. Cool. A key with 2 cats imprinted on the handle. Received from homeless cat lovers. That's pretty good. Those damn homeless cat lovers. Milk? I'll be honest with you, fellas. I don't feel like I need much of anything from there, but appreciate it. What about you, Tiny Mara? What are you gonna tell me? Okay, so you can pick your character now. What do you want me to examine here? A blanket? Maybe I should lie down for a bit. No, we're good. Or maybe not. Okay, so. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to you? What do you have to say? So these are the final hours before the big showdown. Make sure you're prepared to go. Oh! I see. So we're... Okay. So that means next stream is 100% going to be the last one of this game. Okay. Well, that's a good place to stop, I feel like, then. It literally just told me, like, by the way, you're in the final zone. It does let me switch between the characters, though, I think, if I want to, like, train them. Or, like, you know, get them beefed up. Which I might do. I think next stream I'll probably do that. I'll probably mosey around town as them. See if I can get, like, some extra levels on them. Because I'm still not quite sure, like, how they're going to handle the final area if I'm going to have 4 active characters. I assume each one of them are going to be fighting, like, individual different bosses. So I need to make sure none of them, like, completely suck. The only one I'm really worried about is Tanimura. Because he's, like, all parries and shit, you know. But hey, you know, we shall see. We shall see. But I want everyone to at least try to have yourself a real good night, real good Wednesday, and a good tomorrow too. You know, I won't be streaming tomorrow. You know. Oh, I can't wait. I mean, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure after Yakuza 5, it's the janky shit's gonna be like done. Yakuza 6 is probably gonna be pretty clean. Yakuza 5 might be pretty clean too. I don't even know yet. For all I know, Yakuza 3 and 4 are like the low bars here. But you know, my end game is I just want to play Lost Judgment. You know, That'll be the last one on the list. No Yakuza pirates or whatever. None of that bullshit. Yeah, I think a man without a name or whatever is technically like Yakuza 7 or 8 or whatever. Either way, we're gonna get through the main ones, and we're gonna see how fucking Kiryu's story goes. I'm excited to get through this. I like the game, but I'm also, we've been playing this game for like 30 hours. We're done, you know. It's time to move on. I mean, I could just, I'll send it to Wreckage. I'll send you guys to Wreckage. He's okay. He's playing video games or something. He's playing video games or something. But yeah, he's fine. He's a good guy. He's A-okay in my book. You know, some people are A-okay. Some people are just okay. But he's A-okay. And so are you guys too. You're all A-okay. Hopefully, Six, you keep your chin up. Keep your head above water. It's good to see you're coming back out of the darkness. Good job, Karrison, keeping him out of the darkness. Armor, you're doing good. Good family man. But let's watch Wreckage now. Or sleep. You can always go to sleep. Sleep is so good when it occurs, you know? Hey, thanks. You're A-okay as well. Have a good one, everybody. I'll catch you guys next time. Maybe on Friday. Maybe not. But for now, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Yakuza 4, ew. You know? Disgusting. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.